And top of the morning to you. Thank you for streaming us here at CBS News Baltimore. Gray, gloomy. That being said, it's an improvement over what we saw last evening. We needed that rain desperately, about a quarter to a half an inch across the area, but that makes the travel so messy. Travel, I think, this morning a little bit better in most places. Still have some patchy areas of fog. This whole gray gloominess that you see is going to dissolve there by mid to late morning. So just give it a little more patience, and I think it'll pay off here. We're bright and mild. We completely changed the whole personality of the day. I think by early afternoon, our sunshine starts to come out, and that bumps our temperature up into that 65 to 70 degree range. Don't get used to it. This time of year, that's not going to last, but enjoy the few hours of it that we get. An evening shower will bring in strong winds this evening, 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts about 7 p.m. to midnight. And then tomorrow and Black Friday, tomorrow being Thanksgiving, biting cold winds, so really dress for it. And tomorrow we won't have much sunshine to warm you up, so you really will need to layer up. Over the weekend, my pick is Saturday. Even though it's a cold day, we have a lot less wind. Big difference maker this time of the year for your small business Saturday. Sunday, we have some showers rolling on through here, but showers on a Sunday after Thanksgiving, never a good thing here for road and travel conditions. Luckily, not a mega storm, but it will slow things down. One thing that is really easy to tell with this weather story is the temperatures. 68 here for today, and then from here on out, it's cold. So temperatures in the 40s here. So it will get cold and stay cold after today. We have a series of cold fronts that will be crossing the area. The first one is more of a wind shift line here this morning that will actually allow the sunshine to come out. Cold front number 2, not so nice to us. That's the one that brings those strong wind gusts of up to 40 miles per hour. Cold front number 3 delivers the colder air. Not cold out there this morning, though. We're enjoying this. Near 60 Annapolis, 52 in the Inner Harbor, 52 Westminster, 52 for our friends up in Bel Air. This has really ramped up in the last hour or so. Dense fog now up across Carroll County, parts of north central Baltimore County, snaking its way down toward the Chesapeake. Looks like the lowest visibilities where the sky tried to partially clear a little bit with all that moisture on the ground. So it'll be another hour or two before that lifts, but trust the process here. Mid to upper 60s sunshine. The sun will win this battle. The sun angle is just so low this time of year. It takes a little longer to burn off that fog. But by 2 o'clock, 65 to 70. Here's 4 o'clock. That's when our first showers of the afternoon may pop up. This is not a washout scenario. It may last 15, 20 minutes, but it's the signal that we are now shifting gears toward that winter-like direction later on tonight. On your corner today, Harford and Cecil County, 62 Charlestown, 64 in Abingdon, 64 in Forest Hill. Get outside, enjoy today, go for a walk, do something outside here because the next few days are so cold you probably will not want to be outside for too long. Mid to upper 60s up and down that Route 2 corridor from Annapolis up to Cape St. Clair. Upper 60s for our friends in Columbia. If you're running to the grocery store last minute here, the wind not a huge factor, so it won't be ripping apart your bags. We will be seeing that wind, though, start to really gust starting later this evening. Look at that. You can see them picking up out of the west and northwest. Wind chills dropping into the 20s and 30s. That's for all those that like to head out on this Wednesday night. Friendsgiving, they call it, or getting together here. It looks like it will be numbing cold. 45 degrees here for your Thanksgiving day, 42 on Black Friday, 43 on Saturday. That's the better travel day. First alert weather day becoming increasingly likely on Sunday just due to rain and travel impacts. Monday looks quiet, and then Tuesday, a ton of question marks, but enough of confidence there that we may have a rain, snow, or icy mix on Tuesday. So check back in over the weekend as we get more clarity with that system. But remember, it's still 7 days away. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.